So Canada is considered to be a very wet country. At least the perception is that it's a very wet country and there's plenty of water to go around. But there are places within Canada that are much drier. You could easily mistake yourself for being in Spain or Australia because it's that dry in those places. So water reuse is still a challenge in Canada, and there's a long way to go in the process over there. So where many other drier countries have already gone through the process of public perception and treatment barriers and understanding the risks associated, in many provinces in Canada they still need to go through that process. So I currently live in Alberta, and we've been helping the provincial government to understand what else has happened all around the world and help them do a review of all of the regulations, and broke those regulations down to a point that was relevant for Alberta in the things that they wanted to do. So Alberta's a province that's heavily into oil and gas, so understanding doing things like reusing municipal wastewater for hydraulic fracturing is important for the province to understand what the risks are so that they can go ahead with projects like that. So at the moment, it's the very thin end of the wedge for reuse in Canada. They're doing a small amount of projects, such as using municipal water for hydraulic fracturing, but there's a long way to go, particularly around using water for indirect potable reuse, for example.